Hi, I will be talking about college and sports, how they rely on each other, how they help you, how they help the administrators, how they help everybody, because sports and college are mutual to each other. Since usually 30% of kids that go there, they usually go for their team. They go, oh, yes, they have a D1 soccer team, let me go there. Or they have a D1 football team. What would be the experience of you being on a school like that? Some just like watching the game of their university. Some people even just go because their parents played in their football team, so now they like their football team. So it's just the sports, it attracts many people. Some might not play, some might will, and those that play have really good opportunities of getting scholarships for them. Maybe not make it pro like some, but they will get that scholarship, and it would eventually help them financially, help them reach that goal that they couldn't just because they didn't have the economics, but they had the gift of playing a certain sport. Besides that, it relieves a lot of stress. Once you're playing a sport, it makes endorphins, I think it was called, and that releases your mood into a better one, which is all you want. A better mood once you're in school. You don't want to go to a teacher, mistreat them. You don't want to raise your voice at them. You want to be calm and be in a good mood for the rest of your day. You want to have that good conversation with a friend, and this is all produced by when you play sports, or even if you don't play sports, you need to do like some kind of activity that it requires physical movement or something, because the endorphins are only caused by that movement. So that would really help. It really helps your relief of stress. It's not gonna be like, oh, I have a test tomorrow. Let me study. Let me do this. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, no. So that's whenever you pull out your sport. You're gonna go. You're gonna go to practice. Everything's gonna come off your head. You're gonna have that 1 hour and 30 minutes. Those 2 hours, whatever your coach has told you to do. You're gonna have that time for yourself and for what you love, your hobby, whatever it is. So this is why it relieves a lot of stress. It gives you a good mood. You're not gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be kind. You're gonna make friends. You're in college, and making friends will allow that experience which you want. Once you're in college, and those sports give you that good mood. They give you this passion for what you love, which is your sport, and that passion will stay there. It would be a great experience to talk to others. The responsibility would also be an experience you would learn there. The responsibility you actually do earn is not more like a job. Yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and because I have so much responsibility now. Responsibility, what I mean by that is gonna give you a schedule, because you need to be responsible in order to follow a schedule, which is what some people won't have once they're in college, because they're only there for their classes. They're done with their classes. They might go to work, yes, and they have a schedule. Some people might not have a work. That's especially when you want to do sport right there. Because some people, when you don't have a schedule, you go to real life businesses. You gotta have meetings. You gotta wake up early. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta eat. You gotta do all these things, and you don't have time because you don't know how to average that thing. And that's what sports comes in. Because once you have sports, you got that morning practice. You got that afternoon game, and you have that love you had for it, so you need to make space for that too, which makes you stack up your schedule, know what time it is. You make time precious, and you know how valuable time will be eventually, which is something you will never have. You won't have that experience if you don't have sports. Usually, you don't have as much as a busy schedule. I've learned about numerous opportunities too of how sport helps people just go on with their lives so greatly. Because, like I said before, their economics might not be the best, but it really does help whenever you have a sport to love, when you have a sport to play, and a sport to pay for your college would be so much greater, so much better than anything else. It really helps people, because you don't, maybe sometimes you would need to work and go to school, and go with your family, go do more meetings, go try find scholarships. But once you're playing a sport and you got paid for it, oh yes, you just straight go to school. Maybe you still need to work for your books, for your pencils, for your normal basic stuff. But that's something that would happen in anybody's life unless you have those economics. But like I said, it really does help you on that. It gives a lot of people opportunities which they could never have. People are going to college to get. Some people just go to get that experience. And experience is something you want because you can't regain that. Yeah, you go to school when you're older, but you won't get that when you're young. Once you're in school and you're playing sports, your mood goes up. you're relieving all these stress from yourself. You're getting opportunities that are amazingly, which is something you really want. So this is why I think that playing sports is like a gate to a better college life. Yes, this would be my video of why sports are important during college. Yes, thank you.